So, Chopp'd email is in. Lots of responses already. Here we go. Thanks for interest in the project. The Lacey message. Because some people may be dealing with limited ingredients and we want the first one to be fairly simple, but they need to be super creative. So how's this? Sausage, any kind from hot dogs, hot or sweet Italian pork, turkey or chicken, brats, knockwurst, kielbasa, beans, aka legumes, any kind, but preferably not prepared baked beans unless you have no other options. Wait, does that mean like I have to like soak beans? What does not prepared mean? Citrus fruit, lemons, limes, oranges, grapefruit, cheese. Yep, any. Susan Lacey. Oh man.
Let's see what I got.
Okay, sausage, fine. Beans, cheese, citrus fruit, all right.
I don't even know if I have any sausages in this house.
Do people just normally have this in their cupboard?
You know, Germany is now telling their citizens to stock up on sausages and cheese. They're calling it the worst case of scenario.
I should have beans.
This sounds like nachos to me.
Ms. Lacey says it's going to be epic. Plant-based sausage. Oh, for the vegans.
He's going to be taking on the first Chopp'd challenge. So Rick, what are you going to be making?
We're gonna make a sausage enchilada with onions and lime and quinoa with the wrap, and we'll have cheese, salsa, medium, and some sour cream.
What kind of cheese?
The cheese will be a Mexican blend.
All right.
I immediately have my sous chef start cracking some eggs.
Good job. That's so.
Welcome to my kitchen. It's a big mess right now. This is where I usually cook, but we're actually going to be downstairs in my parents' kitchen today. So here's where we're cooking today, in my parents' kitchen. They're downstairs. All our food is down here because we're eating together right now.
This is my kitchen. Oh yeah. My sidekick.
Hey, this is Diana Ho, and this is my kitchen, and this is typically where the magic happens. Or rather, where I usually reheat Trader Joe's frozen food.
I looked at my fridge, but I don't have any sausage anywhere. I do have a pork chop, so I think if I can grind that up, hey, I'll have homemade sausage.
Time to search for the ingredients. So let's see. I'm thinking the only sausage we have is breakfast sausage. Some frozen breakfast sausage.
I've got some sausage, some lentils. I've got 3 avocados, some garlic, limes.
So we got all our ingredients. Shout out to J&B Butcher of Stoneham for their awesome sausage. We got citrus and cheese, got Parmesan and beans. I had to actually put these beans in water, which is crazy. I've never had to soak beans before. This was like a labor of love last night. And then for the rest of it, I have some olive oil, I have some kale, some rigatoni, some butter. It's not unsalted as the recipe calls for, but we'll go with just the salted. And then got some good kosher salt.
Olive oil, white kidney beans, salt, cumin, chili powder.
And then with beans, that makes me think like a breakfast Mexican style. So like, maybe I'll make like a sandwich, a breakfast sandwich.
All right, so here's my idea. I'm gonna make a Greek burrito bowl, and that includes the sausage ingredient, which I have lucanico, the best Greek sausage. I have the best Greek cheese, which is, of course, feta. I then am going to throw some cannellini beans into it. And then for the citrus, I'm planning on doing an orange, but the great thing about lucanico is one of the ingredients in it is orange peels. So we'll see how it is, if we need to add in some more zest or some juice from the orange. We'll see how it goes. For those who don't want a burrito bowl with rice, we can do corn tortillas. And then, of course, it would not be a Greek dish without tzatziki. So my plan is to make some tzatziki sauce if I can.
Okay, so we need 1.5 cups. Oh God. Oops. Lily ate that. Oh God. Oh wait, that's still more. Still more. Maybe I should have gotten the different measuring cups. What are you supposed to do with the rest of the beans? I'm gonna have to Miss Lacey give me another recipe. We'll see.
Lacey would be real proud of these culinary skills. Chopping up the old onion, getting some of the, as Rick calls it, the EVOO, getting that ready in the pan. And what are we gonna do with this? Get this to a what, sizzle maybe?
Yes.
Does it change color at all?
They'll become translucent.
Oh, translucent, all right.
Teddy, loud noise.
I have this comically large can of black beans, and I'm thinking of making a bacon kind of bean spread. So I've got bacon grease, and I have never done this before. Again, we'll see how this goes.
So I'm gonna make the guacamole first. So I've got the 3 avocados, I've got a lime, I've got some chopped cilantro, chopped onion, and chopped garlic.
All right, so we got the rice going because the rice takes the longest, 45 minutes. But if I knew how to use my Instant Pot, it'd probably go a lot quicker. So if Lacey or Barris, if you know a good recipe on cooking brown rice in the Instant Pot, let me know. I have lucanico going over here. Gonna saute it for a bit, get it nice and browned up, and then we'll be good to go with that. And then over here, just crumbling some feta. So in the meantime, I'm gonna do this, maybe get some of the tzatziki sauce going, and we'll go from there.
All right, so took some casings, some chorizo, got this smoking hot. Throw it in. Wait about a minute, let it brown, nice fry. In this case, we're leaving some water in there, so that's fun.
All right, so here we go with the sausage. So turn it on.
Come on, Jess. Why'd you record like that?
Yep.
Read directions.
Supposed to get it to medium high. All right. I wonder if I have to heat it first. All right, and then add the sausage. Okay. Oh, shnikey. I don't have a nice like wooden thing like Ms. Lacey does.
All right, so in this bad Larry, this is where we're going to start the shrimp confit. So I had peeled and debated shrimp, some thyme, some lemon zest, or lemon peel, some bay leaves, and some chili flakes and salt and pepper.
This is sausage, so we're gonna make sure it's cooked all the way through, because sausage can be very dangerous if it's not cooked all the way through.
I'll keep this one up here for you.
Yeah.
Alright, so the beans are mashed up. Got simmering, hopefully to cook off some of the excess liquid. I'm just gonna add some of the bacon grease in there. Get some good flavors going. Smashing up the beans a little more. This looks disgusting, but I'm hoping that it tastes great.
How's the quinoa coming over here? Oh, looks like we need a little stir on the quinoa.
Oh, I should have done quinoa.
Okay, so what did you just put in there that you just stirred
Just
in?
combine the onions and the quinoa with the sausage, and now I'm doing the lime.
Oh, look at all that lime.
Alright, chopping food is actually my favorite part of cooking. I think it's therapeutic, really.
Did you even wash that pepper? It still has a sticker on it.
I've got my Monterey Jack cheese here, and I am going to blend it up.
All right, so we have the lettuce ready, tzatziki, feta, lucanico. Still have to chop this up. Still waiting on this rice.
Alright, time to cut the bread. Just really start these, and then I'm gonna toast them. I think it'll be really delicious. I was wondering how to get the lime into this, and so what I'm gonna do with that, ooh, look at that, that looks really yummy. What I'm gonna do with that is make like a lime sour cream, and I think that'll cool it down, especially with the peppers, and I'm gonna put hot sauce on that, so that's gonna be really good.
So I put in this bowl some cumin, some chili powder, and sea salt. And I'm gonna sprinkle this onto the meat while it's cooking and continue to cook that.
I'm still going with the cheese. This like takes forever.
All the dishes are done. Still waiting on that rice.
So I see we started here with a little bit of your Mexican cheese, 4-cheese blend. Got the sausage, onion, quinoa blend here.
All right.
Yes.
Mix together sausage, lime, a little bit of eggs, beans, and some cheese, and voila, you got yourself a good breakfast burrito. Squeeze some lime. Go.
So adding the cheese is supposed to be like creating a luxurious glossy sauce. That was a direct quote. It does not look luxurious or glossy, so we shall see.
All right, rice is finally done.
Some hot sauce going on top here. Really good. And ta-da!
Okay, so here it is out of the oven, and as Cody would say, it's really hot.
Update, the water keeps over boiling. I've like done it 3 times and I've burned myself like twice.
Hey Lacey, challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted, Lacey.
Challenge accepted, Lacey.
Here goes nothing. Okay, it went well.
So I served this with some guacamole and sour cream. Lacey, challenge accepted.
Hi, everybody. Back for our first real episode of Chopp'd with all of our teachers participating. The secret ingredients this week that they all had to use were sausage of any kind, from hot dogs, sausages, kielbasa. They knew what they were. Cheese, beans, any kind, and
Citrus fruit.
there you go. Thank you. See, I forget. You guys did it. So, Katie, then, thanks for giving me the hint. What did you think of the challenge?
It was tough. It was nice that there was like variety that we could choose. It wasn't too like specific on some of the things.
Yeah.
But it was tough to like get all the flavors working. I overpacked mine, but it still worked out well. A nice meal out of it. So I was
Who ate it? Who ate it?
me and my dad. I gave my dad a sandwich. So
Cool.
oh well.
Chris P., you look like you were ready to say something.
It was? Oh, yes, I was.
Yes.
I thought it was great. I thought that the biggest problem for me was we didn't have sausages. So I had to cut up some pork. But it was a lot of fun. Allie and Teddy kind of helped me out, so I guess I had a team. And
That's
then we ate
cool.
it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Who else wants to jump in? Chris, the other Chris.
Oh, the other Chris? Yeah. So I was struggling in the beginning because I was like, what the heck do I make? Because I've always envied the people on Chopp'd where they could just come up with something on the fly. So it took me like 3 days to figure something out.
Yeah.
And then I realized that I was making it on Taco Tuesday. So I was like, all right, well, burrito bowl. And then I just kind of did a little twist on it. So
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Here's my view updates thing. I hate that. Diana, what can we do about that business?
New updates. Ignore them.
I know, but I have to get it off my screen. Get out of here. So,
How many-
Diana, how about you?
I feel like it was really hard to choose a recipe where the cheese would shine or like the citrus would shine. Like I would find one that would work really well with the other two ingredients, but I don't know. In the end, I feel like one of them fell off. It was just sort of like an afterthought.
Yeah. Did Joe help you?
No, he was out fishing. So I was
so you-
recording and cooking and entertaining my 3-year-old all at the same time.
Good.
Yeah.
Maybe we have to put fish on the challenge one week. I know Jonathan does not do fish.
We have to go catch
I'm
it.
done. I'm done
gotta
with
go-
fish.
Well,
We gotta go out the lake and catch it.
You have to go catch it. Joe will catch it for you. And then,
Can I tell a funny story real quick? Constantine didn't have his sense of smell, so he couldn't taste
Oh, God.
anything, and he was eating salmon like
A
once
lot.
maybe a lot. He was
At
eating
lunch.
salmon a lot.
I didn't heat it up. I was nice enough not to microwave it.
Thank
so
God.
You're welcome.
He comes
Yeah.
in, he takes one bite of the salmon after he got his sense of smell back. He goes, "Is that what it tastes like?" And he just gets up and throws it away.
The look on his face was priceless.
I lost my
Yeah.
appetite. That was so bad. So please don't do salmon. Ugh.
no, I love it, but I would never make other people to cook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I had fish last night and I cooked it outside on the grill. I won't cook it in the house.
Yeah.
You know, I wrapped it in a nice big fat thick foil packet and put it on the grill. And it was delicious, but anyway, I digress. Jessica, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Hey, happy
well, happy
birthday.
birthday!
Thank you.
Birthday
Oh God.
to you.
How did you do?
It was I didn't have really any of the ingredients at our house. And you're like, yeah, these are stuff people have around. I was like, who has this stuff just sitting in their house? So I had to go grocery shopping, but also I've never I couldn't find like the beans, the correct beans. So I had to soak beans. And so
Wow.
Oh,
I soaked
boy.
them. I soaked them according to the way that the package said, but they still were not like, I don't know what I did wrong. They were still like crunchy. That's what my husband, we just had the leftovers today, and he's like, I just don't know about the beans in it. Like the rest of it's good. I just don't know about the beans. And I'd be like, oh yeah, I think they're not supposed to taste like that. So
And we
I
can't
don't know.
tell you, so
We would never know, though.
yeah, we wouldn't. How about
I
you,
was like, oh,
Joy?
Oh,
How'd
I
you
had
do?
the ingredients and I knew exactly what I wanted to make. The hard part, though, was like how to do the camera thing, you know, like, and how to. I did
Yeah.
quite a few takes, and sometimes it was a little seasick, but I thought it was fun.
Good.
I love how you started at the beginning looking at the screen.
You did. She
did watch
that was
Better
her
Watch.
lying face.
Caught! I got caught!
Busted.
Okay.
I threw in a little extra shot there for you, Chris Constantine.
I didn't see any footage, so I have no idea what you're.
Okay, well, I'm upside down.
Don't worry,
Oh.
Joy. That made the opening.
Okay.
Ah, yes.
I had Kevin help me with that shot. He's like, "Why are you doing this?" And I said to him, "Go to WHSTV Facebook page, and you'll know immediately."
Nice.
Exactly.
I'm
Like
at the
this.
masthead like
Like
that. I'm tech savvy.
Yeah, I'd like to think I am, but I don't know.
Hey, I just want to thank you guys. This was a really fun experience, and you guys really kind of pulled it off. So kudos to you for.
The McKennas haven't talked yet.
oh.
Go for it.
John, didn't you participate also?
I didn't. No.
No, we didn't this time.
I didn't this time. I think we have enough footage. We did it. I did it the first time just so we could get the format down. I think now that we have the format, I'm going to send out another form with how to shoot the shots, and it's got good examples of shots and exactly how to label them, because that was something that was a little.
I didn't know we were supposed to label them.
It clearly
Well,
said.
you know,
so
well,
in the
this is the
instructions.
problem. I've been complaining about my students not reading the directions. I didn't realize, I've been complaining a lot about that, and I'm going to put together a blooper reel of some of the that I'm getting. But I didn't realize that there was more than one page.
Oh, yeah.
There was?
I read the first page.
I didn't know there was more than one page
There
either.
were more than,
When we started filming, when we started
So-
filming, all of a sudden I told Rick, crap, I think there was like a list that we were supposed to go by.
I did a form.
forgot.
I did a Google form for this
Oh.
one, and it's got images on there. So you're like, okay, shot 1 is this, shot 2 is that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Jude,
we wung it.
Jude, when you watch this show later, that's you calling me multiple times.
Oh, there is
Wait, do you
another
want to tell us
page.
about what you cooked? Tell us what you cooked, Rick.
So we did an enchilada, and I forgot the beans. So, but it was really good.
He
Rick,
used quinoa. He used quinoa instead.
I used quinoa instead.
I covered that over in the edit. You didn't have to say that.
Take two, Rick. Take two.
Take two.
Start again. What did you make?
It was good though. Like I told him, I don't care what you make, but just make something that we'll actually eat.
Right.
And it was good, and then we had leftovers with it. So the next couple of days, I put it in my scrambled eggs, so it was.
Ooh.
Cool.
Nice.
Meg, do you make food that you don't actually eat on a regular basis?
No. I know, see, this is Rick. See, Rick likes a challenge. He enjoys cooking, and I just didn't want him to make something so like crazy out there that he didn't want to eat. So it was good.
Good. Yeah. Very good.
How many people went Mexican?
I did like a
I
twist.
hate to say yeah.
A little
I
bit.
did nachos.
Like more than half? Yeah.
I did a pasta.
Oh.
I thought about doing a pasta.
Ooh,
I had breakfast sausage, and I was like, I don't want that in pasta.
it'd be cool to do a pasta with with bean powder, right? It's like the flour.
Oh.
Yeah, you could.
Look at you, tricky.
Mhm.
I never knew there was such a thing as bean powder.
Oh, I didn't either.
Well,
Neither
there's
did I. Sounds suspicious to me.
There's chickpea pasta.
chickpea flour. Well, there's
Oh,
chickpea
yeah, that
flour
makes sense.
too to make soccer from the
This
south
is
of
what
France.
Baruso used to eat every day.
Are chickpeas a legume?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
See, you probably have.
Mine is
chickpeas.
garbanzo.
Probably could have done it with a chickpea pasta. Then that would have been so much easier. Oh, those damn beans.
I literally just
They're
took the
called
beans and just threw it
garbanzo
into a
beans.
bowl.
Yeah.
Are they called? No, they're called chickpeas. That garbanzo beans
They're
and chickpeas are
both.
the same things.
Yeah.
They're synonyms.
Yeah, the same thing. Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. They're synonyms.
Did you say cinnamon?
The cinnamon.
Yeah,
No,
cinnamon.
no. Oh, I can't wait to come up with the next group of ingredients.
Oh God.
Excited to see
Okay.
what it is.
All right, Lace, you want to wrap this up, and what I'll do is I can throw this together and have this up to the internet within half an hour.
Oh, you're good.
Nice.
Oh, well, you're gonna
Oh,
edit me, right?
good.
You're gonna edit me, right? I hope so. But I made croissant yesterday and rolled
Ooh.
them out this morning. Oh my God. I might have to make more. You might have to roll me into the building the next time.
So your oh my God, after saying something like that is much different than our oh my God. I made this. Oh my God.
It's actually on my
Lacey
fridge.
says it. I made this.
Saw it.
Oh my God.
Chris Constantine saw it. Right. All right. So anyway, thanks everybody for participating in the first episode of Chopp'd. Wait till you hear the next group of secret ingredients you're gonna get.
Oh boy.
Bye, everybody. Stay
Good
safe.
job.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Lacey.
Nice.
Guys.
Thanks, Lacey. Thanks,
Bye.
guys.